for the 2021 WWE Draft revealed. The dates for the upcoming 2021 WWE Draft were reportedly set, but now have been changed. According to a report from Andrew Zarian of Mat Men Pro Wrestling Podcast, the WWE Draft was to be held on the August 30th and September 3rd episodes of Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. These are the final two dates for WWE's 25-city tour. Earlier this month, Zarian reported that the draft would be held after SummerSlam, which is set for August 21st in Las Vegas, Nevada. The last two drafts have been held in October. Instead of the draft format, WWE ran a superstar shakeup every year from 2017 to 2019, with a handful of wrestlers switching brands. But instead of simply moving a small number of superstars around, the format changed in 2019 after SmackDown moved to Friday nights on Fox. All of the main roster talents enter the draft and are either selected by Raw or SmackDown. Those who aren't drafted become free agents and can sign with any promotion. Andrew Zarian of the Mat Men Podcast is now reporting that the company has opted to delay the WWE Draft for 2021 for more than a month, with a new date being revealed as October 4th. Zarian did note that it was unclear if this was the date of night 1 or 2 of the annual draft. WWE introduced a wildcard stipulation in 2019, where 4 superstars from opposite brands could jump for one night only. However, it got increasingly vague and ended when SmackDown moved to Fox in October of 2019. The last WWE Draft took place in 2020 on October 9th for SmackDown and October 12th for Raw. Rumored superstar drafts for 2021. The latest reports suggest that Big E could be one of the top names who could be moved to Raw from SmackDown. The New Day was split up in the WWE Draft of 2020, with Big E competing as a singles wrestler on SmackDown, while Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods continue their stint as a tag team on Raw. Kofi Kingston recently stated he believes he won't make it if he is ever separated from both of his New Day tag team partners during a WWE Draft. Kofi jokingly admitted during a recent episode of the New Day podcast, quote, "We just had an episode of Raw where Woods is out and obviously E is not there. And I had to be there the entire day by myself. I texted you guys like 59 minutes into the day, like I can't do it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. We still had like 7 hours left before we had to go home. I don't know how you do it, E. Ordinarily, I may not see Woods until 4 or 5 o'clock, but I know he's in the building and that I'm gonna see him. The anxiety in my mind, I just go outside and pace. Don't ever draft me to a show by myself. I will not make it. You have shown a new level of strength, E. You are physically strong, but knowing what you go through on the daily, I'm impressed." A report from WWF Old School claims that there have been talks of moving the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, to SmackDown during the draft. This move would lead to a program between Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre for the Universal Championship at some point, which is rumored. Ringside News also reported that they were told that many legends and part-timers have made it to the list, but Brock Lesnar's name is missing out. Previously, it has been reported many times that Brock Lesnar is not in WWE's plans for SummerSlam. This may be a reason why Lesnar's name is not on the list. Goldberg, a part-timer, and The Undertaker, who has retired from the wrestling business, have been mentioned in the list. Other wrestlers rumored to be drafted is Bayley to Raw and Becky Lynch when she returns, possibly to SmackDown. Who would you like to see switch brands or get called up from NXT? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned for more WWE news from Sidenote Suplex.